Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe Innova and welcome to our reaction to Uriah Heep. We are going to react to the song Lady in Black. Let's listen to it. It will be an honest reaction, it will be a single take, spontaneous and uncut reaction. Lady in Black.
Yeah, it's a Patreon request by our patron Marco. You could check out our Patreon page to learn more about us. The work we do on YouTube is extremely fulfilling, but it's also challenging. It's challenging because of one major reason, and that reason is it's proving to be more and more difficult to be as open, honest and sincere as we have been for the last 2.5 years. Every single reaction video that we make has been open, honest, sincere from the heart. It has been a sharing of opinions and thoughts and feelings in a manner in which you would get if you were visiting our own home and we were listening to the music, both of us together ourselves. So you get that kind of an experience in every single reaction video. What you see, what you listen to from us is exactly what you would see and listen to if you were with us in our own home right now. So that's what we do, and it's very challenging obviously because people will not appreciate our reviews whenever we say we didn't like something about the song or didn't like a thing or two about the song, because obviously everyone wants us to like the songs that are requested. But at the same time, it was not going to dampen our spirits. We've worked hard and we realized that it's all about our honesty. If we wouldn't be here today, whether as counselors, teachers, life coaches or reactors, we wouldn't be here today if we weren't honest, sincere and completely true to our profession every single step of the way. So we are very proud of what we've achieved. We are the only unbiased reactors on whole of YouTube and possibly in the history of YouTube. When I say unbiased, it's purely by numbers. We've reacted to more than 1,000 different artists, bands and groups from all over the world and over 4,500 different songs. That itself is something that we're very proud of because no one else has come close. And we give a proper review. It's not that we just hear the song and it's over. We give intros like these so you get to know about us. It warms you up to the music we are about to listen to. It gives you a taste of our channel and the work that we do. And it also gives you a very quick check, that like a storm check, you know, if you're expecting a fake, exaggerated, over the top review from us, a dishonest review, this is not the place to be. Obviously, it's our own taste. Before we start, it's very important to say, obviously we listen to music based on our own culture, our own background, our own experiences in life and what we've learned along the way. It is completely going to be different from you or anyone else, whether that person is from our own culture, background or etc. We are definitely not same to each other. She is different, I am different. So obviously that can be sensed in our reviews. The same goes with you. When you understand that we are different and we are only giving a view based on our own experiences and taste, perhaps you will not mind if you don't like something about the song. Because I'm not after your blood. If you don't like something that I love to listen to, I love to watch, I love to eat, I'm never about that. In fact, I appreciate people who say they don't like something that I like. I appreciate that, and Kirti knows that and a lot of people know that. So when you say those things, keep in mind that if we wouldn't be here if we didn't appreciate diversity. You know, this is out of our park, out of our comfort zone, listening to music from a totally different genre, totally different background from us. You know, like our Hindi cinema genre or Indian genres. It's totally out of the box for both of us. I listen to Western classical music, New Age music every single day of my life. So this is totally out of my genre. I know what this is. This is rock music, classic rock, metal maybe. So it's out of my comfort zone. So you must understand that when we are listening to something out of our comfort zone, the chances are very, very high that we may not like it. So when you look at it from our point of view, you will perhaps understand and respect what we have to say a lot more. Let's get started. Marco, with your request. Lady in Black. I believe it's the first time review for us, but the name sounds so familiar.
No, there was a song.
I'm totally unsure. It probably was, even if it was listened to, it probably was 2 years ago or so.
Yeah.
Because I remember this name, but I have no recollection of reviewing it.
She came to me one morning, one lonely Sunday morning, her long hair flowing in the midwinter wind. I know not how she found me, for in darkness I was walking, and destruction lay around me from a fight I could not win. She asked me name my clothing. I said the need within some men to fight and kill their brothers without thought of love or God. And I begged her give me horses to trample down my enemies. So eager was my passion to devour this waste of life. But she would not think of battle that reduces men to animals, so easy to begin and yet impossible to end. For she, the mother of all men, did counsel me so wisely, then I feared to walk alone again and asked if she would stay. Oh, lady, lend your hand, I cried, or let me rest here at your side. Have faith and trust in me, she said, and filled my heart with life. There is no strength in numbers, have no such misconception, but when you meet me, be assured I won't be far away. Thus having spoke, she turned away, and though I found no words to say, I stood and watched until I saw her black cloak disappear. My labor is no easier, but now I know I'm not alone. I find new heart each time I think upon that windy day. And if one day she comes to you, drink deeply from her words so wise, take courage from her as your prize, and say hello for me.
this song. This song has so many reasons to like it. You know, you have to find one reason, two reasons to like a certain song when we react to. Savio gave a detailed introduction about how we go about listening to the songs that are requested and how we review them, how honestly we do. This song has more than many reasons to like it. And the first and foremost reason for me to like it was the voice itself. It's got such a wonderful, lovable voice. The moment he started singing, it sounded so young, innocent voice. We have reacted to Uriah in the past, but this voice, I just don't remember.
Yeah.
Or the way of doing it. I love that the way he was doing. That was that kind of a thing.
Yeah, I loved everything about the song, and I must confess that I've heard this song before, though it's been quite a while.
Okay.
It's been quite a while. It's been years. I liked everything about the song. Like Kirti said, the vocals, the music, the tune itself was really catchy and endearing. You want to sing along with it. It's a perfect song for a live audience to perform on tour. The only criticism is, and there's only one, is that it was overdone. That bit.
Okay.
By the end of it, for 3 minutes out of a 5-minute song, you know, the occupied 3 minutes of it. So it was overdone. For me, it was a bit overdone.
Okay.
But apart from that, everything else I liked. If it was perhaps 1 minute shorter, and perhaps instead of that if it was the same duration, if it was filled with a guitar solo or another verse, I wouldn't have this complaint.
Okay.
But otherwise I loved everything about the song, and I definitely enjoyed every moment of it. Even though it was long, that bit, I still enjoyed it, and I sang along too, as you could see.
Yeah. Now, for
And
me,
hopefully not here.
you know, for me, very rarely we both have different opinions about songs, but for me that was not at all a problem. I like when he was individually singing that, it sounded good, and then towards the end, that hook turned into kind of a chorus where more people joined in, joining forces and voices.
Yeah, it sounded like it was in an arena.
Yeah.
Recorded in an arena.
And it sounded more like folk music then. Once more and more people joining, and with the story background, the backdrop of the story being probably from a surrounding that is not city, but countryside where the horses were there and things like that. He had some fight with this guy. He wanted to take revenge, and this lady met him with a black cape, and all of that. Their conversation happened. How she tried to change his thinking by not fighting and not being disturbed by the enemies, etc. Just join her, and they don't need too many people to be happy in life. Though it didn't work out, she just left and he went on his own way. Yeah, but that moment, that one incident left a deep mark on his mind, on his memory, and he still remembers everything so vividly. And it was his narration of this entire experience that he had. So I like the story being, peace, love kind of a story. Of course, it doesn't change, even though she tried, but if you want to look at the positive side.
That's why I didn't talk about it, because he didn't change. He didn't change. Yeah,
he definitely didn't change.
If it changed his attitude, his mindset, his outlook on things, I would have loved it a lot more.
And also, even though, as I said, there are so many reasons to like this song, even though there was no music, the way the vocalist sounded, I would have liked the song being an a cappella as well. And there was a beautiful change after the lyrics singing got over, when the acoustic guitar stopped and the bass guitar kicked in. Even that time, you can change the music around this song and it will sound another great song. So it has all those qualities which is very neutral. You can do this way or that way, it will sound good, I felt.
Yeah, it was really well done.
Yeah.
Overall, Kirti made a lot more sense of it than I did. Overall, it's a great song.
Yeah.
Really good song.